أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على رسوله الكريم وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي اللهم اجعل أعمالنا خالصة لوجهك ولا تجعل فيها حظا لغيرك وصل اللهم على سيدنا ونبينا مولانا محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين والحمد لله. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. How's everyone today? We continue. No. Yeah, we continue Surah Al-Fatihah. And maybe we'll get time to get to our video afterwards, inshallah. We ended on the verse. صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. So what we'll do is, inshallah, we read together and then we get into it. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, بعد أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. Okay. So we discussed a lot of stuff in relation to Surah Al-Fatihah, Alhamdulillah. Last week, one of the verses we discussed was where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says that, or teaches us that when we ask Him for help, that our first request is that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala guide us to the straight path. And I don't think I elaborated too much on that idea of the straight path. But one of the things to know about that straight path, and it's just I got reminded of it because I was speaking to one of the other classes about it, but it is very important, is that in that dua in that dua that all Muslims make, right? And on those days, which is like every day for males, and for females almost every day except in the haid, but they can recite, actually no, they don't recite the Quran, but they can make the dua anyways, is that we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to guide us to the straight path. Right? We ask Allah to guide us to the straight path. Now, there's something profound about that, because it's all of us actually asking to be guided towards the same path. Surah is a singular word, isn't it? It's not a plural, right? The plural of this word is actually very uncommon. Usually, the word sabil or subul will be used when you want to refer to a plural. Here we have the word surah. Plural is theoretically a plural, but it's very rarely used. So we're actually asking for guidance to a singular path. That's profound in that it shows us that we all have a singular destination. A singular destination. And it's look, the path is a metaphor. It's not, we're not asking Allah to put us on the into like a physical road. It's a metaphor for a way of life, a way of being. So we all have the same destination, metaphorically, like the same ideal. And you find that to be the case with every Muslim. I can ask every Muslim. Any Muslim. What is your ideal? What's your end goal? Everybody should tell the same thing. I want to obtain the pleasure of Allah and Jannah. I can ask a Muslim in Japan, America, South America, Australia. Come be in America also if you want to. Even Cape Town, where the world, where we seem to usually take a different direction. Everybody's going to tell you, my ideal is I want to obtain the pleasure of Allah, and I want to, by extension, attention. Right? So we have a single destination. Which is, metaphorically speaking, or that is a metaphor actually for having a single ideal, a single end goal, our ultimate pursuit. Right? And thus we have one surah, one path. Everybody has the same path. Now, in saying that, there's another part of discussion to be had in relation to it. But I'm not going to do that now, inshallah. Maybe another place in the Quran. We have a long journey. But one thing to understand about this path is that though it's the same path for everybody, it's a path that has many lanes. I'm just continuing the metaphor. Because everybody has different personalities, different inclinations, different strengths. So though we have a single path that leads to a single destination, it's a path of many lanes. It caters for all of the differences that are inherent in people, that in fact Allah creates them. Like for example, if one person has, their strength is that they have empathy for other people. There's ways on this path for you to traverse along the path according to your strength. If another person maybe has academic strengths, there's ways on this path, or there's lanes on this path in which you can traverse, you can travel in accordance with your strength. But how we have a single ideal is that everybody with all the different inclinations, strengths, or whatever it may be, they will always be asking themselves the question, how do I use my strength to attain the ideal, which is the pleasure of Allah and His Jannah? So maybe I'm a good entrepreneur. Once I recognize that I've bought into the religion of Islam and I have this ideal, my question to myself is, how do I use my entrepreneurial skills to attain the pleasure of Allah? How do I use my academic skills and inclinations to attain the pleasure of Allah? How do I use my other skills. How do I use my empathy to attain the pleasure of Allah? How do I use my poetry to attain the pleasure of Allah? How do I use my strength to attain the pleasure of Allah? How do I use my servitude to attain the pleasure of Allah? So, what I'm getting at is, it's a wide path that caters for all the differences that are inherent in people, but it leads to the same destination, because we all have a single destination and ideal. And that can't be said of everyone. That can only be said of those people that actually believe in the hereafter. But that's not a discussion for now. So, اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم, the path of those who you have favored upon them. The path of those who you have favored upon, or upon whom you have conferred your favor. Translate that if you want to, but we focus more on what it means. And there was the one thing that I was pointing out last week is that it is how Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala chooses at the very beginning of this Quran to introduce this path to us, is that it's a path of people. And it's a path of people. I mentioned that last week, but primarily, that teaches us the importance of people, more specifically those of them that came to show us the path, being the Anbiya. The Anbiya and the Rusul. So, the Surah Al-Fatihah, encompasses a number of aspects of belief, all of the most important ones. We spoke about Allah, we spoke about myself, who am I in relation to Allah, we spoke about the hereafter, we spoke about we speak about good and bad, we spoke about how things only happen with the permission and help of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala also alludes to the messengers. And messengers, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sometimes refers to the angels also as his messengers. We distinction between the Malaika and the Anbiya, who's one group of them are angels and another group is human beings. But it encompasses both of them. So, if you were to look at the articles of faith, it's like this. Fatihah encompasses all of it. Despite its brevity. So, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala defines it as a part of people, and what I was mentioning also the last time is that should dispel from our minds the notion that we can follow Islam as an island without taking the cues of those who have gone before us. And the simplest way of illustrating that is in relation to a piece of Islamic information, any piece of Islamic information, I can't remember if I mentioned this last week, is that piece of divine or revealed knowledge, it reaches us in some way. When I speak about divine knowledge, what do I speak about? The Quran, and also the hadith of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, because Rasulullah وَمَا يَنْطِقُ عَنِ الْهَوَى, he doesn't speak of his own code, as the Quran itself says, إِنْ هُوَ إِلَّا وَحْيٌ يُوحَى. It's only a revelation that's been revealed to him. So the hadith as well. Though there is a difference between Quran and hadith, that's not what I'm going to get into now. Every piece of information from that divine knowledge that we have, because that's the only thing that in terms of knowledge that separates Muslims from the others. The other sources of knowledge, like a mind, like a natural disposition, like our five senses that allow us to engage in the empirical sciences, everybody has it, everybody recognizes it, Muslims, non-Muslims, they don't make a difference. Right? But the one source of knowledge that distinguishes us from everybody else is the Quran and the Sunnah of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. That's a very different source of knowledge that we have. But that source of knowledge, it's not actually just a body of content. It's not just from our Islamic perspective, it's not just a body of content. It's not as if Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam a book, and he gave this book to every successive person. The book that you have was a book that existed at that time. No, it's not. It was an oral tradition. And the oral tradition is dependent on the people in its chain of narration. So if you open up a hadith book, primary hadith book, not the secondary hadith book. Because you might get hadith books like the ones, like maybe a book called Riyadh Salihin, which is very prominent. In that book you see it says, Abu Hurairah radiallahu anhu says that Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said. Aisha radiallahu anha said that Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said. That those kinds of books, they omit the first part of the hadith. The first part of the hadith is what we call the sanad, the chain of narrations. And the chain of narrations looks something, I'm not going to show you now, but basically, as a person involved in the narration of hadith, I would be able to tell you, I didn't memorize all my sanad, but I haven't written down. I can tell you that I heard X and Y hadith from my teacher, Maulana Taha, who learned it from his teacher, and his teacher's name will be in the chain, who learned it from his teacher, from Shah Waliullah, who learned it from his teacher, Ibrahim al-Kurdi al-Qurani, who learned it from his teacher, Abu Tahir, who learned it from his father, Ibrahim al-Kurdi, who learned it from his teacher, Safiyuddin, I think, who learned it from his teacher, and maybe between myself and Rasulullah will be like something else. But there is a chain of narrations which we can use to authenticate that. And there was a time in history when books were put into print and crystallized, and that chain of narration became slightly less important, but there was a different thing that became important and was still dependent on people. So what I'm trying to point out, possible for it to be wrong, like if you employ the principles of broken telephone, if I have so many people that it's impossible for them to have met and contrived upon a line, and they all tell me the exact same information the exact same way, it's impossible for it to be a lie or coincidence. It's logically impossible. So the Quran has that, but still it also works in the system of chains of narration. People narrate the Quran, so our access to the Quran is also through people. There's a divine preservation of it. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala chose to preserve the Quran primarily through people. If all of the masahif in the world were burnt, the Quran would not be lost. It lives in the hearts and minds of many people. But still people. So that's just one example of how the path of Islam is a part of people, but there's many other ways as well. Those are just examples that relate to preservation or the remaining of this path in existence in terms of its text. But then there's also how the path lives through people. For example, you have teachers who imbibe within themselves the Sunnah of Rasulullah, so they teach you a practical implementation of that. Those will be referred to as murabbis or murshids. Right? And obviously it's awliya of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, for example. There's some level of responsibility required in recognizing when a person, truly fulfills that role. But that is also part of the people to whom the path belongs. Because they teach us the living expression of this religion. If Islam was just a theory, then it wouldn't be anything special. But Islam is a practical, it's a lived way of life. And so that also is another expression of how it's a part of people. And that's something very important. Because it teaches us something as well. That we must want to be, we're asking Allah guide us towards this path of a specific group of people. If the path belongs to them and I'm following it, then I'm also from the people. And that's how successive generations, children will also learn to follow the path. But if you have a generation of people who are cut off from the path, how are they to recognize the path? So it's a lived tradition where in every generation there must be people that follow the path so that other people can see how the path is to be followed. And that's important because it teaches us about the responsibility that we have. We are this generation. So it's our responsibility to be the example for the successive generation. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make that easy for us. So صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. غير, what does that mean? غير usually means other than. It can also mean not. And the word غير must always be qualified, or it will usually be qualified. So how it's qualified is that it will have a mudaf ilayhi always. To have something connected to it, a mudaf ilayhi connected to it, that tells me, qualifies what it's speaking about. Not in position, rather just qualified. So what does it mean here? You see that ghayr is the last word, right? And the next word? Injar? Is it injar? Al-Maghdubi. So what construction do you have? Mudaf ilayhi. Correct. But here the mudaf ilayhi construction is not to show possession, like we usually have it. Kitabul waladi, the book of the boy. Here it's just for qualification or for explanation, to clarify something. And there's also something omitted but implied. So, غير المغضوب, not of المغضوب عليهم. What does that mean? Not of the angered upon him. The root letters of the maghdub is what? Ghadiba. Ghadiba. What do you think ghadiba means? Sometimes the sounds of words, very often times the sounds of words in Arabic actually reflect its meaning. What do you think ghadiba means? Ghadiba means anger, to be angry. Ghadiba. Okay. So if I have the form of the word ghadib, what will that mean? If ghadiba means to be angry, then the ghadib will be what? That's a plural? Just listen to the form. What we call the ismul fa'il, the active particle. Right? If I say nasara means to help, then nasir will mean somebody that helps. Right? And the mansur, okay, I'll ask you something else. I hope this doesn't confuse you. Inshallah. What's a fa'il? A doer. What's a maf'ul? A done upon. Right? Now, when I speak about a fa'il and a maf'ul in a sentence, then I'm usually referring to a grammatical role that the word is playing in a sentence. For example, I have a verb, and I ask you, who is the doer of this verb? Who is the fa'il of this verb? For example, I give you a sentence. You have a sentence here? No, this is Lumina, it's me. What did Lumina try here? Give me a sentence. Nasara Ar-Rajulu and Walaya. What does it mean? The man helped the boy. Okay. Now, what's the fa'il in the sentence? Ar-Rajulu, the fa'il. What's the maf'ul in the sentence? What's the action of helping done to? Al-Walaya, maf'ul. Those are grammatical states in the sentence. The one is the subject of the sentence, the other one is the object of the sentence. The doer of the verb, the other one. Now, That's what I call the fa'il and the maf'ul. But in the more theoretical word forms and word types, I get what I call a ismul fa'il. Ismul fa'il. And an ismul maf'ul. So it's very neat for the brain. And how we translate this in English means the active particle and the passive particle. So if I want to say, for example, Nasara, what is the active particle? What is a helper we call in Arabic? Nasir. What? And you can see the form of the word is the same as the form fa'il. Just replacing the root letters. Nasir. Fa'il, Nasir. And the same applies for maf'ul. If I want to say, who is the person that is helped? Or a helped person? Eh? Mansur. I just replace the root letters. Right? The fa'il and lama the root letters, so it gets placed with the noon, sad and ra. Mansurun. Okay. So now if I ask you the question, Fatihah. How do you say the word in Arabic? One who opens or one that conquers. Fatih. And the thing that was conquered or the thing that was opened. Maftuhu. Maftuhu. You can apply this to anything. So, Darib. What's a Darib? Someone that hits. And a Mazrub. Someone that is hit. Right, okay. So a Ghadib, the one that shows anger. And a Maghdub, the subject or the object of anger. The object of anger. Right. So what are we saying here? Not the ones who anger is shown to them. Alayhim. Al-Maghdubi alayhim. The angered upon. Not the angered upon them. Or not the ones who are, usually if you read the translation they're going to say what? Not the ones who earned thy anger. But you can see there's no yo here. And it's oftentimes when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala speaks about anger, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala actually speaks about anger in a merciful way. When Allah speaks about anger, oftentimes He distances it from Himself. Because Allah could have said, who is the one that is angered here? Who is the one that is expressing the anger? Allah. That's why they translate it as not the part of those who earn thy anger or your anger. That's understood. But you lose the beauty of it. Because of what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is showing is often when He speaks about His anger, then He distances Himself from it. It would have been a much simpler Arabic contract to say, not the part of those who you are angry with. But instead Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala removed Himself from the picture. Not the part of those who anger is upon them. Or, yeah. Who are angered with who anger is shown to. Anger is shown to them. And that's profound. And it comes across very clearly in another verse of the Quran. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, and I'm just mentioning this ayah in support of the tafsir that I just gave you now. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, Nabbi ibadi anni ana al-ghafurur rahim. Inform my slaves that I am the most forgiving, the most merciful. وَأَنَّ عَذَابِي هُوَ الْعَذَابُ الْأَلِيمُ. And inform them that my punishment, it is a painful punishment. You see the difference there? Inform them that I am most forgiving, most merciful, and my punishment, it is a painful punishment. It is as if Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has distanced himself. Allah could have said, tell them that I am the most forgiving, most merciful, and I am the one who is most severe in punishment. It's a different expression altogether. Right? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala uses this thing here. Allah even used it in relation to Musa alayhi salam. There's a time when Musa alayhi salam went away. Musa alayhi salam went away, and in his absence, the people of Musa alayhi salam started to worship like a calf that they fashioned out of jewels. Then he comes back and is angry with his brother. He drops the tablets that he brought from his meeting with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and he grabs his brother by the beard and by the head. But then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says about him, فَلَمَّا سَكَتَ عَنْ مُوسَى الْغَضَبُ. This is probably a diversion. But I'm just speaking about the Quranic expression. If I translate that literally, it means when the anger quieted from Musa alayhi salam. That's what it says, when the anger left Musa alayhi salam. As if Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying, not when Musa alayhi salam stopped being angry. But it's almost saying that anger, instead of anger, is like a different person altogether. But yeah, here we speak about Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So, throughout the verse, Allah was attributing Rahmah to Himself. Ar-Rahman, Ar-Rahim. Twice in the surah Allah mentioned the fact that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the one to whom all hamd is due. He is Rabbil Alameen. All of those things. Now at the end, even when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is speaking about His anger, He is mentioning that there are a group of people that have earned His anger, or whom His anger is upon them. But what He does then is, He distances Himself from it. But in addition to that, Allah is also teaching us, because remember this, we're making dua now. Allah is telling us, these are the words of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, but through it Allah is teaching us how to make dua, isn't it? So Allah is also teaching us adab with Him. Allah is teaching us adab with Him. Where does good come from? Allah. Where does bad come from? Also from Allah. But it's adab with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that when you experience good, you attribute it to Allah, and when you experience bad, you attribute it to yourself. So at once, Allah is teaching us dua to make, but Allah is also teaching us how. The adab, the conduct that you must have with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in that process. So this is غَيْرِ الْمَغْضُوبِ عَلَيْهِمْ, not of those who anger is upon them. Al-Maghdubi alayhim. Alayhim means upon them. Right? It's a ala, what kind of word? Harful jar. The harful jar is always followed by a Ismul Majroor. What's by Ismul Majroor here? Him. It's a damir. Right? That's damir. So what do we understand here? The word ghayri can't start with a kasra. If a word غيري, what hal is غيري? Jar. Why is it jar? Well, how is it connected? But whom that, if you look at the word غيري there, right? What's the word before عليهم? على is a harf al-jar. Him is the ism al-majroor. This غيري is not connected to that. This غيري over here, you only know two reasons for the word being jar. Two fixed reasons. One, either it's mudafun ilayh, the other one is ism al-majroor. Isn't it? Yes, no. You can understand it as there's something implied there. Sirata ghayri al-maghdubi alayhim. the path of other than those whom you have or anger is upon them. So there's something implied there. You can understand as this word ghayri is connected to the word sirat. The path of other than those who anger is upon them. Right? وَلَا الضَّالِّينَ. Before I go to another. You understand that? So how do you understand the sentence now? Ghayri can't be in jar for no reason. There has to be a reason for which it is in jar. So what we are saying is the word ghayriya is the mudafun ilay of the word sirat. Alladina, or you can also understand that the word sirat is implied at the beginning of the sentence. It's not written, but it's understood. The path of those who you have favored upon, which is the path of other than those who your anger is upon them. وَلَا الضَّالِّينَ. What does that mean? And not الضَّالِّينَ. And not, what's الضَّالِّينَ? The root letters of the word ضَالِّينَ is ضاد لام لام. ضاد لام لام. ضَلَّ. And this word is actually مغضوب عليه was the اسم الفاعل. ضالين is the اسم الفاعل. So the word is actually supposed to be ضالل. ضالل. And what's the root letters? ضاد لام لام. So let's take the word فاعل and put those root letters on it. ضالل. But what I have here is two of the same letters next to each other. Two of the same letters next to each other. Right? And what happens is when I have two of the same letters next to each other, what I often do is I just replace one of the letters with a shadda. So instead of saying dalilun, what I say is dalun. It's easy to say. Now, why am I pulling so long there? Dalun. Is that the emphasis? That's a good of Dalina. What kind of word is that? Ina. It's a plural, a masculine plural. It's a sound masculine plural in nasb or jar. And here it's going to be, it's in jar because it's connected to ghayri. So, not of those who you have angered upon, and not of those who are astray. Not of those who are astray. So, dalla, you have to mention, what does dalla mean? Dalla means to be lost. The image that I have in my mind generally in understanding the word dalla is that there is a path going through a forest in the night. Dalla is to be lost from that path without knowing how to find your way back. So al-dalun is a person that's lost and doesn't know how to find their way back. So usually we use the word astray, but I don't think we usually, like, do people use the word astray when they speak? Yes, yeah, gone astray. I think maybe Muslims are the only people that use that. Yeah, but the understanding of it means to be lost. You know, you lost the path, you don't have to get back to the path. So, who does this refer to? Some of us say this is the tafsir of it, this is not what the ayahs say, but it's a plausible meaning. They say that al-maghdubi alayhim refers to the Jewish people that constantly ignored the ayat of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. They constantly were obstinate in the face of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala giving them miracles, etc. As we're going to read in Surah Baqarah, or you will read in Surah Baqarah, Allah mentions like a number of miracles that He gave to them. But every time they turned away. And then Balin, they say it refers to the Christians, because generally, before, there wasn't a great deal of animosity. There wasn't a great deal of animosity between them. But the Christians, they veered from what was right in venerating Isa alayhi salam to the point of God. And also Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, when He speaks about the Christians at one point in the Quran, that Allah actually says that they are the closest in terms of love to the Muslims. And others like the Mushrikeen etc. as being more opposed to Islam. So that's one tafsir. The other tafsir would be to just leave it in its broad terms. Oh Allah, I'm asking you to guide me to the path of any person that you have favored with true favor. And when we understand favor, we don't understand it in terms of material favor only. I said, oh Allah, guide me to the path of the rich people. No, it's guide me to the path of those whom you are truly favored. And that should not be the path of any person that has earned you anger. Any person throughout history that has earned you anger. No matter what religion they may have been or whatever it is, any person that earned you anger, keep me safe from that path. Right? So, earning the anger of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will often come on account of arrogance and opposition to Allah, rebellion, etc. But also, do not even let me be of those that not on account necessarily of all of those things, they're just lost that such that they don't find the way. Rather, as I mentioned before, what we are asking for, hidayah, guidance, that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala takes us by our hand on the way and all along for I didn't forget, I must tell you the hadith. Time is up, so inshallah before we move on to our next surah, we'll start off with that and then we'll move on from there. As for what our next surah is, I'm not too sure. I'll just check in with Mullah Khalil and then he'll probably message you or whatever. And then for now, jazakumullah khairan wa akhir da'wana alhamdulillahi rabbil alameen. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.